bullying, bully boys, hey, bully boys, whoa, if you want to have a good time.
Hello and welcome to the second game of our second scenario from Roads to Gettysburg II. This is Stuart Rides North, the rematch, and we have swapped sides. I'm taking the Confederates this week. Roger is taking the Union. And as we saw last week, it can be wild and woolly. And if you've not watched last week's first play of this, then stop here because going forward, there will be spoilers. We're going to talk about some things from the previous game, and we don't want that wrecked for you. So if you've not, stop it here, go back. It's out there on the YouTube. Watch it, and then come on back here. I suspect today will go a little bit faster, but before we get into all of that, Roger, my friend, how are you this week?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, boy. I got my coffee. That's a good start.
Yeah. I hear that.
That's right. The kid is heading back to school tomorrow, and, it's going to be a little quieter around the house. So that means more dishes will be clean, I guess. But other than that, it's, we're keeping on, and excited that we're going to start getting into the real meat and potatoes. And when I look through some of these scenarios from Roads to Gettysburg, there are, as we just discussed offline, a lot of just facets of the same thing. Here's just a day, and here's the after day, and here's the battle that never happened and all that. So when I look at this in total, it's very, very focused, clearly, because that's what it's called. So I don't know that we're going to get a lot of variation on themes until we get into the advanced campaign game. Is that kind of what your recollection was with this playing?
Yeah, I think they've added a lot of scenarios from, I haven't really played this updated version. So to me, when I was looking through these, there are a lot of these I didn't recognize. I think they've really modified this particular package a lot. We're going to have a lot of quick games, I think, once we get this one in the can. And the advanced game, I'm already trying to study because of the wrinkle we're throwing at it. This version we're going to try.
Wait, what? You're practicing? You're looking ahead? No.
I'm looking at the rules, just trying to
No.
get my head around what the impact of not knowing what the Union is going to be up to. It's going to be very different.
I was told there'd be no preparation on this game. No, that's
oh,
awesome.
Really? Okay.
No. Well, just to let people in on a little secret, Mark is working on he's trying to build a bona fide referee-covered double-blind system where you and I will play with the full fog of war, but with some variations based on what Mark is doing. So he's going to adjudicate for us. And I don't know how that's going to work with video play. We're going to see. Yeah. It's probably going to require a boatload of editing on my part, but who knows?
Yeah.
I'm sure it will be fun, but we've experimented a little bit, for those of you not seen it, in the first game from Roads to Gettysburg II, where we did the Here Come the Rebels. We did the advanced game twice with the Fog of War rules. I think we actually did both advanced scenarios, which are just two variations in length.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had pretty good success with that, using the standard ones from the old Skirmisher, and now that are actually part of the standard series rules. So take a look at those. But back to business today. I'm going to do my best. Let's talk about last week. Thank you to everyone who watched it and chimed in. And Holger, of course, we owe you a big gold star because, yes, we goofed.
Pretty majorly.
Pretty major.
And almost in real time, I felt like, what am I missing? It's because you got to scroll up, just looking at victory conditions. And I'm looking at my PDF, and I just had to scroll up 2 wheel turns. There's item number 7 of this lengthy special rules covered the thing that was in my head.
To wit, scenario special rule number 7, because we stopped at number 6 where I was like, yeah, you leave the map, everything's good, that's fine. Well, number 7 specifically talks about the case that Roger was asking. Early and the 17th Virginia Cavalry, once they get to Adams County, they are removed from the map. So you calculate whatever points they got for how they arrived at that point, and then they take them off the map. So Roger, in his zeal, used them for a couple of very significant things against the Union, as probably he would have done historically, of sure. So that arbitrary abstraction of early just disappearing in a vapor cloud, that's fine. But yeah, so I theoretically, when we went back and calculated, I would have captured Hanover, or I would have sat on Hanover. That would have been another 4 points. And you had not burned
That's
Hanover.
another 2 points.
That was another 2 points. So that brought it down to -5, which in the end was a Union victory. So the official total, we put that in the books, and hooray, we're gonna try not to goof today. But
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Yeah.
thank you very much. That's why you all are out there. We love that you enjoy this, but you also keep us honest. And even with 3 sets of eyes on there, we can miss the most glaring obvious thing. Like, there's a sentence about that.
It's what happens when you play and everybody can see it. So
That's right. We love putting the warts out there and all. So if we don't know it's wrong until stuff like that. So we endeavor not to, but it does happen. So hopefully that did not diminish your enjoyment of the overall scenario, which again you're going to get to see today. And I'm going to attempt, maybe, depending on die rolls, to try something a little different. We like to try different perspectives and strategic attempts. So, I got the first free initiative, and I think I might, if that pans out, I might try something. But any thoughts now that we've played it once, how you might approach the Union for this one?
like you said, so much is going to depend on. I've got to react to what you do and try to figure out the best way to take points away. All I can say is I hope you seem to have inherited my rolling double ones for movement. So
Great,
cab movement.
great. Can't wait for that.
The die rollers finally decided I'm not the evil human being who needs to get hit with 4 double ones on cab movement every session. So
That's right. Well, it's exciting nonetheless. And now that little explanation that Chris put after the fact, it does totally make sense. It's
yeah, it
just,
does. Yeah.
there's no mystery to this one. So I encourage everyone to get out there and play around with it. Mathematically, it's a lot easier if you have a spreadsheet, but on the whole, it's do this. Try not to do that. And we saw some incredible strings of initiative. It was both sides. It was pretty equal. We saw,
Yeah.
the Confederates have an advantage on the die roller as far as breaking ties. So there is a good chance that if then you can just zip right where you're going. But if the Union gets it, then, and that's my big fear today. Is like I saw a good string last time and I was not able to capitalize on things because you were already so far removed and out of the way. So all I could do was try to catch up. So I think that's a balancing mechanism on this one. But yeah, it's terrible when it happens. Well, then let's get underway. Let me wish you the best of luck, sir. And hello to everyone in the Peanut Gallery. Thanks for joining us today. And here we go. Let's see. What's my opening gambit here? I'm going to activate everyone with Stuart. As we pointed out, the wagon will get just a +1, but all the cavalry will get +3 because of Stuart. So here's our first roll. I get the free one. It's 12. Okay. That's not bad.
Very good.
Let's
Take the wagon with you or not.
Yes, that is the great decision. I'm going to transfer to Hampton. I think that was pretty good that you did that last week. I'm going to have F. Lee go ahead. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Chambliss is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Stewart's going to dump the wagon. I'm going to put that over here out of play. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Let's see what happens here. Initiative. That's mine. We're going to go to fatigue level 2, and Hampton will set torches to Mount Airy. Destroy.
8 points.
8 points. So put that there. So put that up to... Let's put that out of the way for the moment. We'll put that up to 8 points. So hopefully, that's the wagon gambit right there. I don't have to haul that thing around. That might be worth it. Okay, initiative. That's mine again.
With another 1, too.
Yeah. Let's take Hampton to 3, and we'll try to bug out of there. So here's movement +3. That's 12. Here's extended march for him. He's all right. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 to there. Initiative is mine. Chambliss will go to fatigue level 2, and he will set fire to Sykesville. There we go. So that's another 5.
So you're at 13 right off the bat.
13. All right. Initiative. There you go. That's yours.
I'll see if I can get to Chambliss. I'll take DM Greg, take his 3 guys. Here's their movement. That's 7 for them. Huey will go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The other guys will go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Initiative. That's yours.
Chambliss can feel the tapping down the railroad line. So he will go to 3. Here's movement plus 1. 10. Here's extended march. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to there. Initiative. That is mine. I will have F. Lee get activated to fatigue level 2. And here is his movement from Stuart. He's got plenty. He'll go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. He will set fire to Westminster at fatigue level 3. Okay. So that's at 15 now. Initiative. That's yours.
Take those same 3 guys. Here's their movement. That's 7, 8. Huey will go straight up the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Initiative. Mine. I'll have DM Greg activate his 2 units. Here's their movement. There it is.
Well, we were guaranteed at least 1. So there you go.
Wow.
I would say he is reticent.
Well, that's just dandy, isn't it? They're going to stay together as a stack, given that role. So we'll do Macintosh and then Greg's EMs. We determine they are just straight
They're
up.
okay. Yeah. So
except for the first
6.
roll, he's going to flip. That is just really, really annoying that happened. So they'll go 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. That's mine. I'll take Huey. He gets 6. Here's his EM roll. I'm getting awfully close. These guys going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. That's mine. Kilpatrick. Take Farnsworth and Custer. That's 7, 8. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Initiative. That's yours.
I'm going to pass for the moment.
Try Kilpatrick again. There we go. That's 13. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to there. Initiative. That's mine. Get Patrick again. There's their movement. Well, Can't complain. It had double sixes.
It's like they see the specter of the plume over the horizon, and they're like, oh no.
So that's 4 movement points. Okay, I'll take Custer first. Here's his EM. Straight up. The hits keep right on coming, don't they? We're not going to do that then. So let's do this. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. And did I do I did. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. Initiative. That's mine, but I don't think I have anybody else eligible other than these cav on turn 1. I don't see any reason for me to push guys to fatigue 4. I'm going to pass.
I will pass as well. I don't want to short myself another movement tomorrow. So we will hit Sunshine Recover. Everyone recovers. Early is now released, and so is the 17th Virginia, way up here at York. Any leader transfers?
Let's see. I just got these 2 guys, right? So, no, I'll leave. Yeah, Kirkpatrick's got to stay, and I'll leave Greg where he is.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll keep Stuart where he is. So why don't you give us the first initiative, turn 2?
Sure. That's Confederate.
All right. We'll activate Hampton and Chambliss with Stuart. And here is the movement +3. 7. We'll have Chambliss go first. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. And Stuart will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Initiative. That's mine. Let's put a little more distance between us if we can. Stuart will activate all 3. Movement +3. 11 Z's. Okay. Chambliss will go first. Here is his EM. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 to there. Hampton's EM. Oh, he flips. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 to there. Definitely doesn't need one, so he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 to there. Initiative. That's mine. All right, let's get Early moving. Come on, Early. Movement +1. There you go, Early. That's what we wanted. So he's
had a hard time breaking camp is how I...
Yes, I am going to go ahead and force march Early here right at the beginning. So he will flip. And he will get a force march roll of 2. Okay, so he's got 4 total. And he loses 1 manpower. So he will go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Initiative. Fine. We'll take Early again. Movement. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Initiative. All right, come on, Early. Early to 3. Movement.
Oh.
With my last breath, I stab at thee. All right.
Yeah, it's just, well, he'll make the Adams County because that's the county line right there.
Maybe. All right, so here's extended march. Come on. Limping. All right. 1 and 2. I guess it is foregone, but here's the initiative. There we go. All right, early to 4. Movement. There you go.
Wow, 3 ones. Still, he makes it.
God
So.
bless the force march. All right,
Yeah, the
extended march.
force march. Yeah, boy, that was
1 and 2. All right, he's removed from the game and
that was
minus
that was
0. Okay.
yeah, literally the minimum movement he could
Whew.
have gotten.
Right. All right. Well, don't say it can't be done, people. Initiative. That's mine. Let's have 17th Virginia come play. I can use them at least initially. Movement 8. All right, they need to get down here and help. So
No,
1,
so if
2,
they go
3,
by rule,
4,
if he goes into
5.
Adams County, he's removed.
Right.
So you
Yeah.
guys got to remember
Yeah, I'm
that.
gonna keep him out. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. I just want him to come support Stuart initiative. That's yours.
Well, all I can say is you fell into my trap of having all these initiatives.
That's right.
Let's see. Okay, guess I'll start with the guys here in the back. DM Greg. So they're fatigue 1, no EMs needed, +1. It's 11. They'll travel as a stack at this point. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Initiative. That's yours.
Stuart will activate F. Lee. Here is movement. 6.
There you go.
Extended march for him. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Hanover. Initiative. That's yours.
I have Huey March. Wow, he gets 11.
Unfettered by leadership.
Yeah. Still, if you got going a little earlier, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Yeah, I'll take F. Lee to 3, and we'll set fire to Hanover. And burn them all. So 17. All right, initiative. That's yours.
So I'm just going to have DM Greg activate GAI Greg. 4, 5. DM Greg's going to travel with him. Here's his extend. He's okay, but he can just go 5 hexes. 2, 3 OP's going with him. 4, and he'll join Huey. 5.
The nanny boo boo Adams County strategy. I see. Okay, can't touch us.
That's right. Initiative. That's yours again. Yeah, this is where that little knob of Adams County is really annoying.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know that I want to leave F. Lee behind, but I also don't want to take him to 4. I'll activate 17th Virginia. Movement 7. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Initiative. That's yours.
Can't see if Kilpatrick with Farnsworth Custer can do something. That's 9, 10, 11 for them.
Just 10.
10,
+1.
right.
+1.
+1. Dan, I don't know why my problem is with this. I think it makes the most sense to head this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll have DM Greg. We'll try to they'll activate both his guys, Huey and JI Greg. So here's their movement. It's 8 movement points. DM Greg is going to go with Huey, but the other guy's going to go first. GI Greg's going to go first. So here's his EM roll, and he's going fatigue 3, exhausted, so +1. He's okay. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess he'll end up there. 7. Here's Huey's extend. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll pass.
I'll go Patrick, activate Custer and Farnsworth. Here's their movement. That's 10 movement points. So Patrick's going to travel with Farnsworth. Here's Custer's EM roll. He's okay. Boy, these roads are just not what I want to see here. Just going to do this. Custer's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's Farnsworth's EM. Ooh, he's okay. He's going to join him. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll have the 17th Virginia march. Here is movement. 4. Extend march. He's okay. We'll go 1, 2. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, the roads
Wow.
are sometimes just not there for you. It's just like I just needed like one halfway decent road, and I got where I wanted to go on both moves.
3 to there. Damn it. Damn it. I need one more pip. All right. Initiative. That's mine. I don't care about 17th Virginia, so I will march them. Movement. Okay. Extend march +1. It's okay. 1, 2 to there. And he'll go to the bottom. Okay. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, so you got 3 in there now, eh? No artillery.
Yep.
I could go in. So bringing in both doesn't help me anymore. I'll take Farnsworth to fatigue 3. And he's going to go. Patrick's going to attempt an assault on Chambliss in the 17th Virginia. It's a 4. He's a 4. So that actually does come off.
It does.
And it's 3-to-3 ratio. Artillery doesn't really count. Tactical's even. So the only thing I see is a type of a +1.
+1. That's right.
Or a final of a +1.
These cav ones are easy.
Well, there's no flank, obviously. So here we go. This will be a die roll +1 for the attacker. Is a 6.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, defense. All right. So you get me out of there.
+2. We're both D'd out.
Both D'd out.
That was Farnsworth, so he's going to go to fatigue 4.
Flip.
He's going to flip.
Okay, and I have to take a retreat of 2 to 4. I think I'm going to take every bit of 4. So we're going to go 1 away, 2 away, 3 away, 4 away. The hex is yours if you wish.
First question. So Stuart's well, you're a 2. Yeah, I think I will move into that hex with Patrick. We'll go with him. Yeah, because you'd be a -1. It'd be an even attack if you want to make it, and it blocks your sock. So, yep. Initiative. That's mine. Now, my infantry is still locked. I think at this point, I'm going to pass.
I'm going to pass as well. So we will do a sunshine recover. ends. Ready for turn 3. Do you have any leader transfers?
I do not have any leader transfers.
Debating whether or not to put Stuart in harm's way there. But I think he's facing off against Kilpatrick for the moment, so that's fine. We'll leave him there. So I will take the first initiative, turn 3 of 4. Here we go. That's yours.
I think my first priority is going to be try to take Carlisle out of play. So I'm going to take closest to Snipe. Here's his movement.
There you go. He does not disappoint. That's what
I'm not going to
defensive-
force march him since he's only a 2.
That's right.
Initiative. That's yours.
That's what those militia are for. Slow marching. Let's get F. Lee out of there. So here's movement +1. 8. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
This is a puzzler. I'm not sure what. I forgot how to get to 9 without taking everybody off the map. I only have 1 brigade left.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. And hopefully one of the full strength ones, right?
Yeah, they got to be full strength. So if I don't really want to chase anybody down, so I'm going to take Knipe again. I mean, I don't think this is going to matter, but he can go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Initiative. That's yours.
So
That's the other reason I'm not getting 2 initiatives in a row
right.
this session. So trying to set up an attack just seems not a good idea.
I will march Hampton with Stuart. Here's movement +3. It's 9. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to there. Initiative. That's mine. Here's the big gamble. Let's take everybody to fatigue level 2.
That's 17th Virginia behind.
And leave 17th Virginia behind. So here is movement +3. That was well worth it.
Yeah.
So F. Lee will get an extend march first. He's okay. So we just skirt the line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Stuart and Hampton's extend. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then Chambliss, the rear guard. Extend. He's okay. He has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Initiative. That's mine. 17th Virginia says, I'm out. Deuces. They'll go to 2. Here's movement. Nice movement. Extend. Okay. They'll just go 1, 2, and disappear. Join early down here. Initiative. That is mine.
Oh.
Ooh. Yes, I feel like I need to continue. But there's this damn crookedness right here. Gotta go up and over. And they're all within 3. Yeah, I'll push them. I'm just gonna activate F. Lee. Yeah, I'll activate F. Lee with Stuart, since they cannot be attacked. Here's movement +3. Yeah, that was terrible. Extend march +1. Breaks the heart. That's why I only did 1. He will go 6 total. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. That is yours.
Knight to fatigue 3. Goes 4, and here's his EM. I think he's other militia, so
Plus-
he's going to
plus
get
2. Yeah.
plus 2.
Yep.
Well, he's all right. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Initiative. That's mine. See if one of these other guys can go. Brisbane, he's a big fella. Or fired up. Fired up group. Yes.
The
Very fired up.
semi-fired up.
1, 2. Initiative. That's double ones for you.
So I do need to do this. So Stuart will take both of them, Hampton and Chambliss, to 3. Here is a movement of plus 3. That's good. All right. So he will stay with Hampton. So that is 11 movement points. He will go extend for Hampton. He's going to lose manpower. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to there. I liked what you did last time. Just keeping him right there. Just observing from the county line. And then Chambliss extend plus 1. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to there. Okay. Initiative. That's mine. Oof. Oofta. Oofta.
So you got to get F. Lee.
Up to Fairfield Farm there.
Yeah, that's your target. Or
so he 1, 2, 3.
There or there would also work. Oh, I think it's the same.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And I can't attack you. So
that's true. Okay. So we'll take F. Lee to 4. God help us. He will be activated by Stuart. Here's movement plus 3. 6, 9. So 9 movement. And here's extend plus 3. Oh, he's all right.
He's all right. Yeah.
So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Okay. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, I'll take. Let me bring up Brisbane. You're not going anywhere. I don't think this is going to matter. So he's got 4 movement points. Let me make sure I can force march militia. I think I can. Yeah, I can. So I'll force march Brisbane. Here's his force march additional. So he gets an additional 2 without any manpower loss. So he can go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 initiative. I'll try him to fatigue 3. That's 6. Here's his EM plus 2.
Yep.
He'll lose a manpower. And he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the poorhouse. Initiative. I'll take him one more time. He's going to have, he's just going to go 1 hex. Here's his extend now plus 3.
Yep.
He's all right. He's just going to go to the toll house.
Cookies.
Initiative. That's yours.
I will pass.
Okay. Kilpatrick will take Farnsworth and Custer. Here's their movement. Plenty of movement because they can go to Hanover, right? And park.
They sure can.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's have an extend march here for Farnsworth. He's okay. They're just going to go Custer's just going to go 1 and 2, and he's just going to go 1 and 2. Initiative. That's yours if you want it.
I'll pass.
DM Greg will take his 2 guys. They're just going to go to there. Initiative. Mine. Take Macintosh.
Why don't you go guard Manchester?
Yep, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Initiative. He's just going to take another fatigue, and he's just going to go into Manchester. This will be, I think, become a die roll contest for you. Initiative. Yours if you want it.
I'll pass.
I will pass as well.
Okay, turn 4 is upon us. This is it, the foot race. So I think Mark had put Texas. Texas is right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So Texas is the road one to get to. Okay. Well, you're not going to do any leader transfers. I'm not. Ooh, yes, I am going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll move Stuart all the way up to F. Lee, just to give him that marching bonus. And here's our first initiative. Well, you're not going to do any initiatives because you're just sitting pretty. So I guess you're right. I'm just doing my die rolls here. So here we go. Stuart is going to activate F. Lee. And here is movement +3. It is 9. Here's extended march. He's okay. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to there. Texas is the goal right here, folks. Everyone is flipped, so 2, 4. I've got 7 total manpower, so theoretically that's 14 points potentially. All right, let's do Hampton next. Activated by Stuart. Movement. Oh, fantastic. So he will go, he does not need an extend. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 2 manpower secured. Shambliss, go. Here's movement. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then F. Lee's going to go to 3. Movement. 9. Extend march +1. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, so close.
Look at that. All right. Chambliss will go to 2. Movement. Ah!
No! It's still enough.
That's still enough, but extend march. Oh!
No!
All right, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And Hampton will go next. Movement. Wow, we're just limping in. Extend. Ah! Come on!
All right, did you activate him separately?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're paying for it, though. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. And then we'll do finally the last one. F. Lee. Movement. It's fine. And extend march +3. Oh, fantastic. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We're all good. So then I get 1, 2, 5 times 2 is 10 more points. So
Yep.
10 more points. So then and you've got now all of yours, you've got all 12 of yours, so 24. Is that right?
Yep.
So you're at 24 and I'm at 27. So by 3 victory points, I managed to get it. And that, of course, is a marginal, I believe. It is Confederate marginal. Played much faster this time. A whole hour faster.
Well, we didn't have so much. What's the rule on this?
Yeah, what are we doing here? That was great. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I could see how this one, with a couple of experienced players such as ourselves, if we're sitting down and just like we got 30 minutes before the next heat and they need to like suss out your placement at WBC or at a local tournament or whatever, you could just run through this and then seed it based on, I guess, final score. But now let's talk about the scenario design as a whole as we wrap this up. And I could take it first, or you, whichever you like.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, putting aside the small goof on the first one, I think we both played very well in both games, clearly. This one, we just had a clear vision of what to do. First one, we were kind of pulling levers, and it does come down to there's not an absolute script, but I think the Union is very much in turn 1 and 2, try to capture and block. So you are shadow boxing. You're doing a reaction to whatever Stuart is doing and whatever the die roll is allowing them to do. So I think the Union one is not prescribed, but you have to be focused on what you're doing, right? You can kind of prevent a few things, but then you need to save the manpower. And I think you did an excellent job on this one of just keeping them near Hanover. And that gives you the opportunity to just immediately like, hey, look, I got 12 manpower. They're all safe. Nobody's been reduced. We're not making any attacks. You've got 24 points. That's done. So it is now put the onus for that whole stretch of getting from, as you pointed out, way over here at Pigeon Hills, all the way up to outside of Carlisle in a very short amount of time. You've got a lot, eastbound and down. This one's northbound and down. You've got to do that as the Confederates. So I think the design of it, where Chris has gone through with, I don't know, a slide rule and a tape measure and a spreadsheet and everything, and just put all of these points and how do you make a very compelling narrative challenge for both players. I like it. It's very succinct. I mean, there's not a lot of moving parts, but there is a whole opportunity for a great narrative, I think, in any of these scenarios where like, oh my gosh, Stuart's horse fell down in Pigeon Hills and, he rolled a double one, right? So I'm charmed by it. I know in the first one you said you were kind of like, I don't know what to think of this one, but I think now that we've had the experience of it and there's a fluidity to it, which I really appreciate in this one. So that's my take on it.
I'll say I probably didn't enjoy it as much as you did, our both playthroughs. I think the way the initiative, maybe again, just the way this played out, the initiatives, I felt like I had nothing to do. As I was sitting here doing the math, I was like, okay, I can't, as you said, I can't afford to lose anybody. So it wasn't worthwhile because if I were to attack you, I was, probably going to lose manpower. But you did such a great job, that gamble you took right off the bat. And I guess that is the issue. Do you gamble and take out these 2 railroad stations down right at the beginning? And you made that gamble, and they're big points. And that really put me on the back foot that you got those burned and then got north. And I was having to chase you after you destroyed those 2 railroad stations because that was 13 points. And that really then began the math of, oh gosh, I got to make sure I get guys off on turn 3. That's my thought. I don't know.
Well, I think the challenge, and you and I both saw it as the Union, is this whole area right here, this open field running. So you got 2 things again, well, 3 things really. You've got the road network is northeast, southwest. So that kind of helps funnel you. But the problem is you're usually behind the Confederates significantly because I was able to get up here with at least a fatigue left because I sacrificed a fatigue on both of those. But the challenge then for the Union is getting around this corner right here and getting somehow in front of. And I think that's kind of why you have this where Stuart cannot go into Adams. So they make it so that potentially the Union can get up around into Hanover like I did last week and occupy somewhere up here in Pigeon Hills to prevent you from going around that corner. That's really the only opportunity because you're doing double service there. You're trying to slow early down. I think that is probably the most active thing that the Union could do is that choice that you made down here and it worked well because it was intentionally unintentional where you were focused on me at Westminster. That meant that you didn't have the chance to go up here and block early. So early God love him for his 1s and 2s on marching. It's a good thing I force marched on that first activation, because he never would have limped into Adams County otherwise. So I think that is one lever that the Union can focus on. And if you really want to get aggressive and try to take 16 points off the table by completely, I don't know that you'd attack, but you can just keep them in a box and try to get, you're that swarm of gnats around early, and you're slowing them down, and it's Zoc control, and a less than aggressive early player is probably not going to attack. You did last week. You went bowling for dollars on a couple of them, but I think if they're not fully committed to that, because you could have a bad die roll on combat, now you're just stuck there, and now you've wasted a whole turn, and that's negative points for early. So I think that's a fun little nuance to this too, is that 16 possible points off the table. I start to see the matrix on this one, because there's really 3 avenues here, and the wagon is the big one. Do you sacrifice the wagon right out of the gate? And that's what I wanted to try this one. But that's 8 points that you didn't have to worry about here with Mount Airy. So
I'll play this again, definitely. To me, it got kind of, I guess, breaks. There's just too many special rules maybe for me to really get my head around it and to enjoy it the same level that you did. Now having played it twice, we didn't have to keep going back and checking the rules, because we knew what we'd gotten wrong.
Right, exactly.
And we knew the flow, and that helped a lot, obviously.
Hey, and that's the great thing about it. You and I don't have to like the same scenarios, right? This is fantastic.
That's right.
This is the first time we've been like, I disagree with you.
Yeah, I think so.
It's good. We're giving them the red meat that they want. It's like, Patrick
right.
loved it, Roger hated it. So
I didn't hate it. I just didn't. I just didn't love it. I do see your point about it being a tournament scenario, though, because it is. I mean, once people get the rules, if they understand the rules, it does play very quickly. I mean, we played this in half the time that we played the first round. So
yeah, without a doubt. So
and we didn't spend 30 minutes talking about the rules.
That's a significant part of it too. And that's the tutorial part of the channel. So, well, then we will put a pin in this one, and we will move on to scenario number 3, which is, as I recall, the Confederate high tide. So that's going to be 3 turns.
I'll say this: I'm off next week. I'll be on traveling. So if you want to do this yourself, it is a solitaire scenario.
It is solitaire, so I might do that. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, so this takes the place of the old "Where's Stuart?" It's just a one-off, and let Roger take a travel break, and that way we'll keep the pipeline of content coming for the dedicated viewers out there like you. But Roger, I'll give you final words on this one, and we'll send them on their way.
Enjoyed playing. Let me just say that, just so everyone's aware. I didn't hate the day or last week. I enjoyed playing both sessions. So
That's good.
I hope everybody is staying cool out there. We'll date this in mid-August. So that's my last words on this.
Fantastic. Well, then we will give the usual admonition to everybody out there. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. Best way to support the channel is clicking the like button and subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Or if you want to join us, we're in the Great Campaigns Discord server. There's a link down below. And if you want to watch this in real time, you can see how much time Roger and I agonize over our small movements. Then you could do that. We're usually 10 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday mornings, and we would love to have you in the audience. We've got some out there today, so thank you everybody for watching. And if you want to kick in a buck or two, then feel free. There's a link down there below for that in the tip jar. But the best way to support us is just by commenting and engaging with us down in the comments section. So we'd love to hear your thoughts on this one now that we've played it both times. And if we goof this time, please let us know. I hope not, but I think so. And I will see Roger in a couple of weeks, and everybody else have a wonderful time, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.